Kyler Murray. Underwhelming. Underwhelming is the main word that comes to my mind when I hear Kyler Murray's name. Now, obviously, if you're, using your first overall draft choice on a quarterback like Kyler Murray, who is, not the tallest guy, might not have the greatest arm in the world, accuracy might be there, questions about will his play style translate to the National Football League. Obviously, you're going to want this guy to succeed and be good and prove the doubters wrong. And the first year or two of Kyler Murray's career, he was proving the haters of his play style, the haters of him as a quarterback, completely wrong. He was putting on highlight reel plays, being consistent, not awfully too many turnovers for a young quarterback. There were still some stupid boneheaded interceptions and fumbles that came at unfortunate times, but with a young quarterback, it almost comes with the territory at that rate. But the last couple of years have not been nice to Kyler Murray. They really, really have not. Now, Kyler Murray's first and second year were good, but his past few years have just been marred with inconsistency and injury that has kept him out of action and off the gridiron itself. And if you want my opinion on this, if you want Mr. Truth's opinion on Kyler Murray as a quarterback, I don't think he's bad. I don't think he's good either. I think he's an average quarterback. I think he's like maybe 17th or 18th on the quarterback list. He has that, great improvisation skill. He runs very fast. Obviously, the guy's like 5'10". If he doesn't run quick, then what the hell is he on the team for? He's a fucking not really that much of a pocket passer. There's stats. There's little like a heat chart of him not being able to throw down the middle of the field. And if you've watched the game tape, this is actually true. Like, he can't throw down the middle of the field. And that's not a good thing, but, it's kind of a scheme-related thing. And honestly, it's how Kyler Murray should be used. I think that's how he should be used because his height, his interior line was pretty tall, so he probably couldn't see much over him. And I have the same concerns about Bryce Young. I don't even know if I think Bryce Young might be smaller than Kyler Murray. Shit, I mean, he might have the same exact problem with throwing over the middle. That's how a quarterback like Kyler Murray is always going to be used in the NFL because he's not going to be able to see over a 6'5", 6'6", 6'4" offensive lineman. He's not going to be able to do that unless he runs out of the pocket. So, really, it's very easy how you stop Kyler Murray. You blitz him. You put him under pressure. He's not even going to be able to see over a defensive back because the DBs are like 5'10", 5'11", 5'9". Like they're the same height as Murray or even taller than Murray. So if they're in his grill, or if there's a linebacker who's like 6'1", obviously he's taller than Murray, in his face, he's not going to see shit. His whole view is going to be obscured by the linebacker or the 5'10" defensive back coming right at him. He won't be able to see anything unless like there's a guy in the flats open, then he'll be able to look him down and throw it to him, but that probably will be covered and it will be a pick. Teams have figured out how Kyler Murray plays. And this isn't like a Lamar Jackson situation where, the league figured him out by blitzing him. He can't read a defense. It's not like that because at least Lamar is pretty decent at, diagnosing the coverage. It's the fact that Kyler Murray's fucking lazy. And it's sad when a quarterback like Kyler Murray, who potentially has generational scrambling talent and a pretty decent arm, like his arm isn't going to blow you away, but he can make NFL throws, that's for sure. He can make NFL caliber throws. That is for sure. He is such a talented, naturally gifted, athletic quarterback. He's wasting his time with Arizona. And he's wasting his time, honestly, being a quarterback. He's just wasting his fucking time. Because there's a reason the Arizona Cardinals, there is a fucking reason why they try to put a study clause into Kyler Murray's fucking contract. Because the guy has no work ethic. He's lazy. He doesn't strive or thrive to get any better than he currently is whatsoever. And that's a real hindrance to Kyler Murray's game as a quarterback. Now, I know the remark I made earlier saying, he's wasting his time being a quarterback. That comes off as like offensive. Like, wow, you want to be a running back or a wide receiver? Well, if he's not going to put the work in at quarterback, where the fuck are you going to put the guy? Certainly he can't be under center for a football team because he's lazy. And if your quarterback's fucking lazy, you don't have a good quarterback. It's as simple as that. That's like if Justin Herbert or Josh Allen or even Joe Burrow had no work ethic and never wanted to get better. They were complacent with being an average fucking quarterback. That's like if Burrow came in the league being an average quarterback and said, you know what, no, I don't want to be good. I'm just gonna go play fucking Battlefield. I'm gonna go play fucking Madden. I'm gonna play the new hockey game that just came out. I'm gonna go play those, twiddle my thumbs on the fucking thumbsticks of the Xbox fucking Series S controller. I'm gonna play those fucking games. I'm not gonna study the fucking playbook the coaching staff fucking gave me because I'm a lazy bum who will never be a good quarterback at the NFL fucking level. That's like if Josh Allen, Mahomes, or Burrow, or Herbert, or Lamar Jackson, or fucking, I don't even know, Deshaun Watson, even though he's a rapist, or somebody like that, like if CJ Stroud came in the league and said, you know what, I want to be a bum for my career, I don't want to study the playbook, I don't want to be a good quarterback at the NFL level. That's like if he said that. That is Kyler Murray. That's literally Kyler Murray. He has zero work ethic. He has zero dedication to the craft, to the sport of football, to the NFL, to the Arizona Cardinals. He's given the Cardinals nothing back in return. Oh, they gave him a good rookie season. They gave him more like one and a half good seasons of football. And that's it. That's not good enough in the NFL. Because if Kyler Murray does not win MVP this year, or not win MVP, if he has like anything below a good season, they're done with him. They're going to select Caleb Williams. They're going to select Drake May. They're going to select one of those guys. Because those guys, you damn well know those guys are going to work hard. And Kyler Murray, he made it to the NFL and he stopped caring. It's simple as that. Maybe his rookie year he cared a little bit, but then he could realize he could play his little Call of Duty Modern Warfare. He could play his little video game and never get better. And the Cardinals are going to reward him with a fat contract because he's a fucking improvising mobile scrambler quarterback. Teams have to learn that. Teams have to fucking learn that you don't overpay quarterbacks money unless they produce great seasons. Like the Bengals haven't even paid Burrow yet. I don't even think the Chargers are going to pay Herbert yet, because they're going into their contract year. Obviously, they're going to get paid. All right, obviously they're going to get paid. It's going to happen. But the fact of the matter is, those guys are going to get paid 5 times more money than Kyler Murray. Kyler Murray's contract is fucking huge, all right? Herbert might get paid $1 billion. Like, he might. Burrow might, they might give Burrow the key to the city. Like, they're going to give Burrow the key to fucking Cincinnati. They're going to give him the key. And maybe Burrow does a discount because they have a lot of other good players on offense. Maybe Herbert goes for a discount too because, you know, he wants to build up his team as well. Because those guys aren't fucking selfish. And those guys have a work ethic. And guys like Lamar Jackson and Josh Allen and Patrick Mahomes and Burrow and Herbert, those guys have work ethic. They want to get better at quarterback. Kyler Murray wants to play Call of Duty all day. He wants to play Battlefield. He wants to play fucking Madden all day. He wants to play NBA 2K all day. So, what I say, let him play 2K all day. Let him do that. Let him play Madden 23 all day. And see where that gets you. It's going to get you to the number 1 overall pick. It's going to get you to Caleb Williams. It'll get you to Drake May. It will. The Cardinals aren't going to win 5 games this year. Because Kyler Murray is simply put it, underwhelming. Thank you all for watching. This has been Mr. Truth, and this was nothing but the truth. Peace out.